Hey Virgo, and welcome into Trivia Tarot. Please remember that this is a shadow work channel and the messages require some bravery and willingness to look at yourself from a different perspective. So let's take a second to thank the ambassadors of the divine light for joining us on this message. All right, Virgo. So when I checked in with your energy, I was hearing, believe me, believe me. And I don't yet know what that means. So let me see if I can get some more information for you, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. So what I'm seeing here is possibly that you are trying to convince someone that you feel really strong feelings of attraction toward that also might represent stability, that where once you communicated and you acted in a really immature way, like maybe the way that you used the internet to interact was like really silly. Maybe in the past you only communicated in memes, or you just didn't really go very deep. And this person that you're attracted to, this person that's stable, you want to show them that you're becoming emotionally mature now and you want to offer them your cup of love. But maybe you're not quite actually there yet, Virgo. So let's see if we can get some more clarification. It could be, Virgo, that the reason you want to approach this person that you admire and you feel is very attractive is because you just experienced a really icky ending. Maybe that was an ending in another relationship, and like you're saying, believe me, it's over. It's so over. Whatever you were part of, whatever relationship you were in is so over. Like it's dead. It's down on the ground. It's over. And now you're pursuing a new life and you want to offer your cup of love to someone different. But there's like this barrier between you that has to do with stability. So maybe this person is very financially stable, but you're struggling a little bit, or vice versa. Take the message as it resonates for you. But somebody's holding on really tightly to their finances, to their stability, and to their power, their personal power. So again, that could be you, or that could be this person that you're feeling very attracted to right now and that you want to approach. But they maybe have known you throughout this story that you're going through, Virgo, where they knew you as a more kind of like haphazard energy, a silly energy, a not very deep energy, didn't really know what the point was of whatever you were doing. And maybe this person that you're attracted to is very abundant and very mature, and maybe they can kind of get whatever they want, or you perceive them to be that way. And so like maybe throughout this previous relationship or whatever it was that's done, you've always had an eye for this person, and now that you're free, you want to come toward them. An angel card came out to clarify what I'm seeing as this ending. And the angel is the number 43, Beulia, God, King, and Ruler, Virtues, Psalm 88:13. But unto thee have I cried, O Lord, and in the morning shall my prayer prevent thee. But unto thee have I cried, O Lord, and in the morning shall my prayer prevent thee. Beulia may be called upon for the destruction of the enemy and deliverance from bondage. So Spirit is kind of telling me that whatever this was, whether it was a lifestyle or a relationship or a community that you've left or was holding you hostage or like in bondage somehow, and I think it has to do with like a mental prison, that you're wanting this person of your, this person that you're attracted to know that you are leaving this prison behind. It's done, it's over, you've grown out of it, you've matured into this spiritual, loving energy who is now ready to bring that message of unity, that request of unity with this poised quality to you. You want to bring an elegance to this person on your mind, and you want to assure them that this past that they associate with you is over. It's not holding you anymore. It's not in your mind anymore. You're moving on from it. And you do have a guardian angel who's letting me know here that you are being guided out of this situation. And this guardian angel represents the card, the Five of Cups, which can often represent leaving behind some sort of addiction or like a community associated with substances. So maybe this was a party crew, or, maybe this relationship that you were in was less than ideal for your mental and emotional health. And you were kind of like in bondage because you were either in the rat race or in the, just like in the wrong kind of focus in your headspace. But you really want to bring a new purity to this person that you admire. So Spirit is telling me that there's like an energy of pride attached to whatever this is that's been put to rest, either because it made you feel like you had to kill it, or the community or the person you were with or whatever it was, ended things with you. And there's this pride about it, an unhealthy pride. And this blockage between you wanting to bring this cup of love to this person that you admire, having to do with stability, having to do with protecting yourself or protecting themselves. With this spirit of pride, this entity of pride associated with it, and this like, believe me energy, somebody suspects that there's still some internal cord that attaches you to whatever this is. And it's creating a feeling of distrust. But I think this pride energy is maybe coming from both sides. It's like you want this person to believe you because you've gone through such profound transformation and you're at a new level in your life, a new level of maturity, a new level of emotional maturity. And this other person, they've been through so much that they are kind of like at the pinnacle of their life. So their pride is very protective over their peace. So you have to ask yourself, Virgo, are you really ready to pursue a healthy relationship with this person who seems to be very put together, very peaceful, very abundant and magnetic? When you just came out, I'm getting that this was very recent energy, that you just came out of whatever this was. When everybody involved, you and this person, is trying to protect their connection to both the earthly and the spirit realms and keep their identity intact while also being stable financially, which takes self-awareness, so whatever you've done, whatever you've been through, Virgo, I'm not diminishing it. However, if this other person isn't willing or ready to receive you, whether or not you've already approached them and they've kind of brushed you off maybe, or said like, I don't know if you're ready, whatever the case may be in your situation, I think it would be good for you to just take a step back and reevaluate where you are. if you're having trouble figuring out what to say, not only should you reflect on where you are and where you just were, what you went through, which seems to be a lot, probably a lot of drama, and a lot of weird energy that you've had to process and probably are processing. It's like, sure, you've come into a new emotional level of maturity and awareness, but you're not completely developed yet, Virgo. And the person that you are interested in, according to this reading, seems to be the whole package. So, would it be fair for you to pursue this person yet? Only you can answer that. Spirit, can you give Virgo a message that might help them develop their emotional maturity even further? So we have the sweet pea, which is a very pretty flower. Blissful pleasure. Follow your bliss, and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. Joseph Campbell. Follow your bliss, and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. So maybe, Virgo, you're trying to be something you're not for this person. Like maybe you're trying to put aside your personal pleasure to be better for this other person whose values maybe don't align with yours. The inspirational message for Sweet Pea is invite spirit into your life by simply allowing yourself to be inspired. Spend your energy on your creative passions and you will find your bliss. So you have all of this spirit and love energy that you want to present to this person. Maybe because of this ostracization, it's a great word, right? That you've just been through either with a community or with a family or with a relationship you were in. Maybe you were pouring all of that creative energy into that, and now you don't know where to put it. So you want to put it into a person. And because you have so much to offer, Virgo, you want to put it all into this amazing human that you're really attracted to. But you need to heal, I think. And the person that you are attracted to is a very abundant and magnetic person. They would probably be more attracted to you if you were closer to their level of independence and magnetism and creative force. So all of that spirit energy, that fluid, pliable, auric power that you are re-magnetizing to yourself after this event, after this ending, after escaping this bondage, after leaving enemies. Maybe you were in a narcissistic situation, or like you were being held mentally captive by like flying monkeys, if you know that term, you know, like a bunch of people who are jumping on a bandwagon to blame someone or bully someone. And your guardian angels have like put that all to rest, and you are reclaiming yourself. You're reclaiming that creative energy, that spirit. You're like, I'm in control now. I have gained control over my emotions, and I'm gaining control over my connection to the here and now. I'm not living life in chaos or at the whims of what other people tell me to do or tell me who I am. I know who I am now. But be careful, Spirit is saying, that this isn't putting you into a prideful situation where you are acting foolishly again because you think that you have graduated fully. Because Spirit is saying you still have more to learn, Virgo. And that doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It just means you probably should focus on healing yourself through redirecting that spiritual energy, that bliss energy, back into what you want to see, not what you want to present to someone, but what you need for yourself. And in that way, you would be reflecting and mirroring the energy of this person that you admire, which would help you elevate, because that was my question. How can Virgo elevate? It would help you elevate to their level, which would make you a better match for them. So if you really care about them and you're not trying to conquest, which is kind of where you're at right now, it's like you're batting above your level, perhaps. And I mean that in the most gentle and loving way, okay? Because we're all learning and we're all growing. But you have to be happy with yourself and fully blissful in order to attract the kind of energy that you are attracted to right now. But it sounds like, Virgo, you've been through some serious-ish recently, and you're doing good. Don't get distracted by puppy love. Redirect that auric energy, that ether energy back into your bliss. Follow your bliss, and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. This is the law of attraction. So if you're not familiar with that, you can look up The Secret. It's a movie. It's free on YouTube. And you can look up the law of attraction. There are many, many videos on it. Basically, the idea is to maintain positivity. Follow what makes you happy, and in doing so, the universe will keep giving you those things. Tell the flowers that you see blooming, they look beautiful, and the next day, you might see more flowers bloom. It's real. I've seen it happen in my own life. Okay, Virgo, I love you so much. And if you would like to say thank you or contribute to the conversation, you can comment down below. And if you want to say thank you to Spirit, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.